Yeah, welcome to this video. Playing 5-minute Blitz on ICC against Canadian International, no, FIDE Master, sorry. Obviously named after Cat Stevens, the musician, who for a very long while now has some other name that I'm not quite sure I can reproduce. Okay, so we've got the G3 line against the Pirc defense, and I saw this recently that this is a valid option. So okay, we are in a Benoni, and frankly, I'm not quite sure that this is the greatest setup ever for white. Doesn't this look somewhat weird? Okay, my kind of style when I play the Benoni is to go for f4 e5, but this looks rather difficult to achieve with the knight on e2. With the knight on f3, this is a different story, but okay, you can go g4. So g4, b5, I see, g4, b5 takes, g4, b4, Yeah, but I'm quick enough. Okay, so now b4, he wants to retreat and intends to use the c4 square, I see. Yeah, well, still, let's push this knight back to b1. h5. Yeah, I'd like to open up the center, but I don't see e6 happening at the moment. Maybe I need to prepare this a bit. Knight to b6 and so on. Knight b6, he might have a5, so I play a5 myself. I only hope that this isn't too slow. It's possible. So and then e6. This was my idea. On e5 I can take into d5 false. Wow. Interesting. Very interesting. What is this idea? b3, bishop b2. I could play pawn to c4. One issue of this is always knight to d4 to c6 in some way, but this is really a long way. But b3 I can play c4 as a reply anyway. Okay, my idea was to break open the center here, and I'll do that. I'm better developed, so it's not illogical at all. He's got knight on b1, and yeah, I thought this would be a good reply. Threatening c3, killing both pieces, and at least killing the knight, which in turn kills the rook. So I don't know what he replies on c4. If he takes, bishop takes, this wins at least an exchange. Yeah, probably even more. So c3 and game over, basically. Unless I blunder pieces, then this is a winning position. He's got knight on b1 and rook on a2. This is funny. Both pieces are dead. So I play with 2 extra pieces, basically. Okay. How to continue? Let's take here and play f5. This is good to stop things on the king side. Yeah, this he probably needs to do. And now I basically just need to exchange a bit of my material here. Rook to e8 and so on. Yeah. so queen on g7, the only slight hope in this position. Yeah, okay, but I understand that this is a hope. Okay, if I take queen d7,
check.
he's playing without knight b1 and rook a2. I cannot believe this. This must be good for black. I can even sacrifice some material at some point to kill this attack if I need to. At the end, he will always need to sacrifice at least the knight on c3. Yeah, here we go. Cannot play without this piece all the time. Maybe here he even has got the chance to get the a5 pawn. But okay, I've got this this somewhat tricky king position, so I didn't have a chance to protect the c3 pawn and even prevent this this sacrifice. Not much I could do about that. Okay, yeah, he's playing this quite well after he maneuvered himself into this this wacky position.
Check.
Yeah, the knight is covering g7. This was the idea. And I want to go queen to c7 to c5 if possible. Okay, I want to get the queens off. Yeah, now I can play queen c5. Is this good? Don't know.
Check.
But at least I'm not mated. Got knight d6 coming. But shouldn't be too bad. Rook e6. I've got rook d8, bishop c8, kicking me out again. Okay, so need to protect e6 and at the end try to attack the b3 pawn. Knight to a5. Can I get a knight to a5? I actually can. This way. Shuffle the knights. Oh, now I can take on c4. Is this good? Or I can take on a4. It's maybe better. Or c4. Yeah, come on. Let's do this now. So let's grab a4. Yeah. Yeah. King coming to d6.
White resigns.
Yeah, it was quite okay. Interesting game. Of course, after this here, it is a win for black. I shouldn't have allowed so much counterplay probably. Around here, there's maybe room for improvement. This pawn coming all the way up to h6 is really a bit of a pest. And yeah, it should be good for black, but yeah, it's a blitz game. What can you do? At least I wasn't so slow at the end. Okay, thanks for watching.